All right, guys. I'm gonna do a bow review, and it's probably one of the most unexpected reviews that I've done. A lot of people know that the Darton Archery has come out with a whole new lineup of bows, and two specific ones that they come out with that interested me for the upcoming hunting season was the Sequel 33 and the Sequel 31. I'm a 32-inch guy when it comes to bows. That's just what I typically go to. So I was kind of like, 31, 33. I shot 30-inch bows in the past. I've shot some 29-inch bows in the past, and I kind of like this shorter axle to axle, although it's probably not just a whole lot. But when it comes to carrying it through the woods and whatnot, maybe it's a little easier, a little better. I don't know. But again, it's a couple inches. I don't know. But nonetheless, I shot the Prelude 32 this past season. Killed 3 good bucks with it. My initial thoughts on the Prelude 32 when I got it was that right there, that big cam was going to be a booger bear. And it was when I transitioned from my Spectra 32 over to the Prelude. There was a difference in the draw. But I quickly, the more I shot the Prelude, the better I started liking the draw. I liked the grip on the Prelude. It held very well. It shot. It was a little quicker. Speed-wise, phenomenal bow. Love the Prelude. We'll absolutely keep it. So Dead Meat Archery, Ben Orff, sent me the Sequel 31. I got it, I think, on Thursday night. I set it up Friday afternoon, and my first shot, all I did was I just put the sights on it, the rest on it, threw a peep in it, threw the D-loop on it, and was just going to shoot it a couple of times to kind of see where my draw length was and stuff like that. First shot, I kid you not, I messaged Aaron over at Dart, and I said, there's no way that this is 70 pounds. And I have not scaled it yet. And I'm like, there's no way this is 70 pounds. So he messages me back and he's like, yeah, it's actually probably a little over 70 pounds when it left the factory. I'm like, there's no way. I'm thinking, yeah, maybe the strings are different or something, because I had gas ghost strings put on it. So I'm like, there's no way, because I've shot this Prelude, like I said, all season at, I think it's 64 pounds. And I can shoot it comfortably at that. But I've also been shooting my Exodus for indoor season, and I think I've got like 3 turns off of it. So it's probably around 65 pounds also. So I've been shooting this 65-pound bow, and I draw this Sequel 31 back, and I'm like, they put the wrong limbs on it. He's got the wrong bow. It's got 60-pound limbs on it. That's what I'm thinking. And so I look at him, and it says 70. I'm thinking, there's no way that this is 70 pounds. I put it on the scale, and it's 70.5. And it's drawing like it's 60 pounds. I'm just like, okay, maybe it's super slow. There's got to be something on this bow that's not right. The timing's off. Something's not right. I shoot it. I can't quit shooting it. That is the sweetest bow I have ever shot. I mean, it's completely different bow. They 100% rebuilt this sucker all the way around. I love the feel of it. The grip is phenomenal. It's very similar to the Prelude. I haven't put any measurements on it to see, like if it's any thicker or whatnot, but it's very similar to the Prelude. It's similar to the Exodus grip. I'm sure that the angle, could be just a hair off because of the riser being different, but holy cow. I'm gonna say this right here. If you haven't shot the sequel, and I haven't shot the 33, but I would assume that it would be similar and could be a little better. If you haven't shot it, you need to shoot it, but make sure you take your credit card with you. It's like that. It's that kind of bow. I don't know if you can really tell, but so obviously the Prelude has got a significantly larger cam on it than the Sequel does. This is the 31 and this is a 32, so you can see there's, it's a little different in there. This big cam does stick out more. Guys, I've got a lot of people that message me and have followed me over the years. I'm speechless. I kid you not. I sent me and Aaron message back and forth. I'm like, I can't believe this. And I sent Ben a message and I'm like, this is unbelievable. I'm almost wanting to get this sucker set it up for 3D archery. And I love my Exodus. I absolutely love that bow. I need to do a review on that and was going to. But when I got this thing in, last year I got my Prelude in. I didn't even set it up until like July or August. It's like, it's a good bow, but I was in 3D mode. I just had to see what this hype was all about on this Sequel. Unreal. Just a couple specs, and I'll put some speed. I shot it through the chrono. I shot 3 different eras. I'm set at 29.5-inch draw, which I find very true on its draw length right now. It's hitting IBO. I think it's a 334, 335 IBO bow. According to my chrono, it's right there at it. I think I shot a 364 grain era at 319 or something. Don't quote me on that. I'll put it in the video. But guys, do yourself a favor and go shoot this Sequel. I didn't get a chance to test run it. I just had Ben order me one. I did go with the All Kings. I really like that camo. It looks great. I do, I shoot a solid sometimes too, but I seem to always gravitate back to the Kings camo. Their finish is phenomenal. They do have a little bit different draw stop system on this new cam. I really like it. It has the 1/2-inch draw mods. You do not have to have a bow press. All you have to do is take 2 Allen screws. You can change your mod to whatever you want. And then there's a new draw stop over here. And in the directions, it tells you to make sure that your draw mod and your draw stop are at the same number. So just, if you're changing that, just keep that in mind. Darton guys, y'all have absolutely outdone yourself with this bow. I may have to order the Sequel 33 just to see what it's all about. So go check it out. Take your credit card or make sure it's your birthday, something. Do something, because you're gonna buy that bow. So if you got any questions, shoot them to me. I'll put some specs in it. I'm fixing to go shoot some more here in just a minute. But absolutely phenomenal bow. Good job, Darton.